Yo, hello, welcome back to Charnagi Presents Get a Move On. We are here raising money for Mind Charity, mental health charity. Obviously, over the course of the lockdown, we've been not having, it's not been easy for everyone. So we're trying to raise some money to help that out for everyone. We're here with Viva Piñata, doggy underscore. He's doing his level 10 garden run. And we also have with us, we have Delirium. He's using he, him pronouns. And we also have Moscow as well, also using he, him pronouns. So whenever you guys are ready, doggy underscore, doggy, you can count down. Ebony, you can count down. And we can just get started.
Hello, I'll just quickly introduce myself. I know I was speaking to you all not very long ago. I'm a Northeast Smasher. These boys with me are also Smashers. Delirium and John Bragg. Moscow.
Hello.
That was John.
Resident Oaker.
Delirium, yep, that's him. Right, so they're both like, just Preston, North, that sort of area, Yeah,
P-Town massive.
Northerners.
Yeah, we're all Northerners. I've been speedrunning Viva Piñata for a little bit. I got decent at it for a bit, and then, well. Anyway, today is a new day. I'm playing it. Moscow and Delirium are both also Viva Piñata speedrunners.
Yeah, we are.
Lower on the leaderboard.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, so start a new garden.
I believe I've already spotted the world record holder for the run in the chat.
Oh, no way! Is that Temeraire over there?
Yeah.
Love that guy. Right, okay, and I'll count you down when I skip the cutscene, right? On go. 3, 2, 1, go.
No, we're off.
There we go. Some big black bars.
Movie cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful game. Can't go wrong, really.
Especially with how old it is now.
Oh.
2006 it came out.
Yeah, I was just explaining earlier as well. There's mods that came out to allow you to play the game in 4K as well. But I don't really do so well with computers. So immediately, I'm going to try and talk to Leafos and see if it works or not.
The aim of this run is to get to level 10 as quick as you can, and that's it. Just do everything you can to get your gardener level to level 10.
It has a pretty hefty tutorial section though, so it's going to be a little bit big chill for kind of the first 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. And if you're a speedrunner that doesn't like unskippable cutscenes, this game would probably not be for you, because that's a heavy feature in this run.
It's kind of half the game. Half of the level 10 speedrun is just avoiding as many cutscenes as you can.
Basically.
Well, you've avoided the soft lock now, haven't you?
I think so.
Touch
If she gives me the shovel, we're all right.
Yeah, we're good.
I get the shovel and I'm allowed to use it, we're in the money. No.
Oh. It's already good.
Now, that's not supposed to happen. I said I'd donate a bit of money if that happened. So I'll donate £30 to Gamo. I'm gonna have to restart the game now.
Everyone go home. It's done.
Yeah,
we're done now.
That's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to restart the run if Joe wants to hang about to start again.
I feel like that's half my fault. I should have kept my mouth shut.
You did say that, yeah. You did say I was past the thing.
I thought we'd made it.
It's all right. I'm gonna do it this time. All right. I'll count down 3, 2, 1, go again. There we go. 3, 2, 1, go. It's pretty standard with Viva Piñata, to be honest. Normally when I'm playing this game on my own, I start. I know. Remember this cutscene? It's still unskippable.
So yeah, basically what happened is she did the animation for getting the shovel, but then never actually gave Evan the shovel, and then like you can't interact again. So there was nothing we could do over then restarting it. She just doesn't in any way end up giving you the shovel, which is how you start the tutorial, unfortunately.
That only happens on Windows, right? I don't think that happens with the console
never seen
version.
It happen on console, no, but it happens to me all the time on Windows. Might be because I'm using like an external disk drive or whatever, but it just doesn't seem to like it very much. But the funniest part is always that she just kind of stands there and squares up to you. She's like, all right, there's no pinatas. Go home.
You're not getting that shovel. Go away.
Oh, sorry. Did you think this was for you? No.
I'm waiting for someone else. I mean, she just sat there. How long she sat there, being cried for? Waiting for.
Yeah, who knows? The backstory of this game, of course, I haven't explained any of that, is kind of strange. Jardinero, which is Lefos's dad and the dad of most of the main characters in this game, or all of the ones that are involved with the story, did have a garden. They got chased away from it by Professor Pesta, who used to be one of his disciples. Yeah, that's basically it. It's pretty confusing, to be honest. So I'm not even going to bother going into the big details.
The run's alive, though. We've got the shovel.
Run is alive. Yeah, we're still going.
We've got our first.
No, I've done it wrong. There we go. Yeah, so if you don't move from the hard soil onto the whackable things, it means that you do a really long whacking animation. It takes absolutely forever. Whereas if you just do this, you just speed it up a bit.
You can do it a lot quicker on PC than you can on console as well.
Absolutely.
I don't think it's not that much of a difference though. Nothing that would hinder you from getting even a world record pace.
Not really. Because
I opened the journal by accident.
Thankfully, while you're kind of doing this tutorial bit, like the worm's kind of making his way into your garden, so you kind of just passing time, hitting the hard soil anyway. So you kind of hitting the hard soil doesn't matter too much at the pace that you're doing it. So console and PC.
I'm pretty sure the worm still hasn't actually shown up, has he? Because I haven't seen the cutscene for the
There
worm
was a cutscene. No, there was a cutscene.
Yeah, it came up with, during the Viva Piñata lore.
Oh damn! I must have just not been concentrating.
So yeah,
I'm so used to blocking out all the cutscenes and just not thinking about it.
He's on his way in. So basically, you whack enough hard soil, which allows you to plant grass down. You want about 10% of the garden to be grass.
Yeah. Which you can just put a ring around the outside, really.
Yeah, and that'll meet all the requirements for the piñatas that you need for the run, pretty much. Thankfully, they're all relatively basic what you need for them. In terms of...
If you put too much in as well, you can get another cutscene for the donut, the deer piñata. And yeah, that's just even more time wasted on an unskippable cutscene. None of the worms have actually come into my garden yet, which is a bit stressful.
Yeah, I was going to mention, a reason why this run is so RNG based is that you could literally have the perfect requirements for a worm and it would just decide to sit there for a minute and be like, "No, I'm not coming in yet. I'll do it when I want to."
The taffly is another big run killer.
Don't get me started on the taffly. If Timber is still in the chat, he knows exactly how bad tafflies are. Jeez,
the mouth smeller, depending on what cycle he comes in. If he comes in on the first night, you've got incredible RNG. If he comes in on the second night, you're still doing pretty good. Sometimes you can only come in on the third night. So yeah, a lot of the piñatas are very heavy RNG based of when they come in.
There's another RNG moment, but I'll wait till we get there. And that's a really funny one that can literally just shave off. It can just add on 30 seconds for no reason, and it's just silly. But we'll get to that when it comes up anyway.
There you go. That's for Mike. Mike donated £25 for me to call it the patch world, so there it is. Here's some more unskippable cutscenes.
Another cutscene.
This is the thing, right?
Like we said.
I know it looks really bad, these unskippable cutscenes, right? But just wait until nighttime. The first night, where there are no unskippable cutscenes, but I just have to sit there and look at the sky for 5 minutes.
Yeah, the whole night cycle in total takes about 12 minutes, but for a good 5-6 minutes of it, you're literally just
sitting there. You can't even do anything unless the mouse smeller comes in the first night. Literally, you make no progress in the first night.
But
here he is, Willy Builder, the first NPC.
If you get lucky enough to get the mouse smeller, chances are the rest of your run's going to be very unlucky. So we put down the house in the corner there because, as you can see in the distance, he's making his way down.
Here he comes.
So it's basically
Here he comes.
the closest spot for him to come down, get in, build it, and then off he goes. What Evan's doing at the moment is just keeping the worms near the house, so when it's ready, you can get them to start romancing, and then they've only got a short travel to the house, and then just a little time save.
Yeah, I just like to keep them near to each other because once you make them kind of walk into each other when you've met both of the romance requirements, they just kind of start an unskippable cutscene where they move slowly towards the house, So if I do it over here, it takes them forever to get the house. Whereas if I do it here, the entrance will be like there for the worm house.
We just sit and watch and wait for him to finish his work.
Finishes. I was going to say I have to concentrate on this bit, but there's no point because I always miss the timing on it anyway. I got to wait for him to put the sticker on the front.
I think if you do it as soon as it like shuts, but don't quote me on
Nah, see, too early. Always too early.
There we go.
No. Please don't go in the house.
Now we've got a fun game coming up. Fun mini game.
Yes, the romance dance mini game. Now it's just a romance dance because this is a 3-rated game.
It's a true test of skill. This is where the speedrunning skill really kicks in.
This is the easiest of the mini games, and I'm not proud to say that I've hit those walls 3 times in one run.
Let's see. Oh.
Way.
Oh, perfect.
You can do that with 54 seconds left, but I don't remember how I do it.
The one run that I've done for this game, in the whole run, I had pretty good RNG, but in that mini game, I hit 3 of the bombs,
You hit the bombs like 3
which
times.
gives you about a good 2-3 seconds of like a time delay.
Yeah, you do like a little spin around animation.
The RNG moment was about there, but what would happen is sometimes as they're entering the house, one of the worms can just walk off and it'll just do a bit of a lap and then go in the house later, and you'd lose like 20 seconds on it.
This is the romance dance that I was speaking about.
This is how they make babies.
Yeah. This is how people do as
all came
well.
to be.
Oh, that's what I've
Oh, yeah.
And then you get brought down from the sky by stalkers.
Cutscene simulator, it begins.
What's the law? How did she get the eggs?
She's just got them there.
It never really got explained. She's one of John De Niro's children, so she just has superpowers.
She's
the rest of them.
She'll have to go up the tier list then. She can just spawn them in at will.
She's got one of the most annoying voices.
Our ranking tier list. Who was on number 1? Was it Cedos?
Well, Cedos was at the top because he's invincible, right?
Yeah.
As you'll get to find out in this run, because I'll beat the snot out of Cedos and he didn't do anything.
Oh yeah. Poor Cedos, the objective of every speedrun is just to beat him up really, so you can just steal from him.
Right, so what you do here, you just pick that up straight away. Just wait for it to hatch. Another waiting game. But once this is hatched, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in the corner. I don't know why, but that always seems to make it turn into a cocoon for me. It's just like, it's like when you played Pokemon when you were a kid and you felt like when you were pressing L and R, it would make the more likely for you to catch it. It's basically the same thing. But it also keeps him away from going into the house because the babies can't go in the house, and if he goes into the house before he goes into a cocoon, then I lose a lot of time because I got to whack the house for him to come out. There goes this baby worm. Look at him.
Cute little guy.
To answer Lito's question, it was definitely a full price game when it came out. I don't think it was quite 50 quid at the time.
No, it was like 30. But this game has a lot more content than I'm going to be able to show.
Oh, definitely.
A bit of a shame.
Hours and hours. So there's a lot to do in this game.
The 100% speedrun for this game as well. It's like 37 hours.
Well, there's the 4 categories. You've got level 10, which is what we're doing now. World record is 30 minutes, 19 seconds. You've got the garden percent, which is basically getting your garden to be the max boundary size, which you get at, is it level 21?
Yeah.
Master percent, which is all like getting mastering all like the different aspects of like, is it like romancing and stuff like that? And then you've got the all awards category, which has 1 current runner with the world record of...
It's Paradox, right, isn't it? I'm sure it's Paradox.
Project.
A Project, yeah.
Project 6 months ago with a time of 27 hours, 42 minutes and 3 seconds.
Dedication.
Right, so now I plant the turnip immediately, and I'm going to try and skip the watering can cutscene.
The fun fact about that sequence there is that you can't just mash for that seed because for some reason it'll randomly be in either hand the turnip seed, the one you want. So yeah, that's just a weird thing that happens that not really talked about much.
However, you always want the turnip for the marshmallow to come
Yeah,
in.
the carrot's useless because the bunny comb takes so much longer. With the marshmallow, you can get the syrupant virtually straight away. Whereas if you go for the bunny comb, you can't get the Pretz tail, which eats the bunny comb, until the night following this one. And that's at the earliest. Normally it'll be night 3, which is just way too
However,
long.
we'll have Cedos come through very shortly, and you'll see we get a few
Well, we
more.
got nighttime first before Cedos.
Well, yeah, I'm getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but when he comes
I'm
in,
just so excited for Cedos.
he's the strongest character in the whole Viva Piñata universe.
There's honestly no better feeling, right, than coming home from a long day of work, 9 hours at the cold face, right? And then you just pick that shovel up and just whack Cedos.
Absolutely go to town on
Just honestly
on
go
his
ham on him.
I was
Right.
too afraid to do that as a kid. I was afraid of the weeds. I didn't want them
Oh
to
yeah. Well, this
pollute my
one's short enough
garden.
that it's all right. Also, if he gives you the poison ivy seed and the thistle seed early on enough, it saves you from going into the cost a lot menu for it, which is way slower. And you get experience for growing both of them, and both of them can be used for variants on the Sparrowmint and Taffly. The poison ivy and thistle, those ones, yeah. Right, so this is where the nighttime sequence begins. And if you thought I was joking when I said this is 5 minutes of nothing,
We are 12
Wow.
minutes on the clock at the moment.
you are going to be sorely disappointed.
well,
I'm very slow if I'm
pushing
12
13.
minutes right now. But yeah, Bomber, you've basically got all the time in the world to read any donations or say anything else that you want to say.
Yeah, no problem. We do have a couple. So we had Chains with the £10. He said, "You better have been practicing Mr. Underscore." We also had a Cameron Older with another £10 saying, "Let's go Viva Piñata. Wait for
Yo.
Doggy to get world record."
I believe.
Let's go.
Don't let me down, Evan. Don't let me
We
down.
had
Try.
Commander Hogwash Beanstalk with £2 saying,
go.
"Whoa, that is epic. This is awesome. Whoa."
That's Jacob.
It probably is.
Thanks. Thank
And
you,
then
everyone, for donating. Though.
Yeah, I'll go through one more. That's
sure.
Roel Borkent with the 30-year-old
My guy, Roll.
saying, "Good luck, Doggy underscore. Have fun."
Oh, thanks, Roll. That really means a lot.
We're currently at £1,940.
Oh, wait, we're
Whoa.
£60 away from 2K. I'm donating
Yeah.
at least 30 for the game crashing, so
You know,
30
we're £60 away from
£30 away.
2K.
yeah.
We're also £60 away from Apache's Metal Gear Solid 3 incentive to wear a
let's go.
tuxedo. Makes the game a little bit harder as well. So,
tuxedo
yeah.
run, boys.
Let's go. I wish you could play Viva Piñata in a tuxedo. I might just buy a tuxedo and play this game. Just sit
Play it fancy.
in the camera. Yeah. Oh, thank you all very much, though. That really means a lot. Thank you. To address your concerns over whether I've practiced. So anyway, so we're going through the night cycle now. And yeah, I basically have to wait till like 6 a.m. So this is why I said please read donations. The only thing that can possibly happen is that I get a mouse. Did you hear that? Did you hear how cute that was? This was, of course, fun fact about this song. This is one of the last songs Grant Kirkhope ever composed for Rare, and it's a pretty sad song. And a lot of people say, I'm pretty sure he said that it was kind of like his goodbye to Rare, because this is when he stopped making songs for them. This is well after Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts and everything. So just sit and listen to the ambiance. This is great for 11:30 when I've been organising all
nice
day.
calm run.
Fall asleep.
Beautiful.
We've got another 3 to 5 in-game hours, and then we start getting our levels.
Yeah.
Making more.
Yeah, and then I'll fly through the rest of them.
So is this this is the night with the marshmallow, isn't it? The marshmallow chance.
Yeah, if I get the marshmallow tonight, I'm blessed and I am the RNG god. But if I don't, no biggie. The world record isn't for marshmallow in
It
night.
looks like it's getting a bit late.
They can save about 3 minutes though, right?
Oh, it saves so much time because you get a syrupant first thing in the morning. So you immediately shoot to like level 4, which means that you unlock all the good seeds earlier. So you start bashing Cedos and then you shoot up the levels. Yeah.
Yeah, you get more.
It's all a knock on. It's a very snowball game.
just have to hope. But it's getting. I think it's getting to the point now where I don't think it's going to show
So
up.
what I need, it's not going to happen. What I need is Daisy and Buttercup from Cedos, and then preferably when I whack him, at least one turnip, even better if it's two, and at least one carrot. If I don't get that, I have to buy them from Costa-Lot shop. If I don't get any flowers, the run's dead, and this is going to take like an hour.
Oh, I found the tier list I had made for the power levels, and in our top tier, we had Dastardos, Bart, Professor Pester, and Cedos.
Why did
What
we
a lineup!
start so high up?
I'll drop it in the chat.
Well, Bart does have mystical shaman powers,
Oh,
and
yeah,
all the rest of those guys are basically invincible.
that is true.
Basically.
Leafos would also be up there if she didn't just walk around crying the whole time. He's coming though. He's coming from this house over here. Now Cedos, bit of lore about Cedos. Cedos is one of Jardinero's children. That's the guy in the wheelchair that we'll find soon. Now, when Jardinero disappeared, the only friends Cedos had were Shelly Beans, which like the snail. I was going to say Pokemon. The snail Piñata. Which just eats seeds all the time. So he started being obsessed with seeds, and he lives in a tree.
He's an absolute badass.
He's a weapon. Bloody hate him. Look at him. He looks like Darth Vader. Darth Vader with braces.
And all we do is bully him in speedruns.
Yes.
Fun fact: 4 daisies and 1 buttercup is about as fast as 1 daisy, 1 buttercup.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, because all you get extra from that is a white flutterscotch. Which is nice, but doesn't give you an awful lot of extra. Right, this is hopefully a buttercup. And now are you ready?
Did we?
Oh, he's just give us 3 seeds. Oh,
No, he only gave us 2. I could actually have asked him again, but I like to make sure. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then watch him teleport. There we go.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull out all of these. That's some very good seeds.
Look at him plotting in the back. He's planning an attack.
Yes, he's going to come
run off.
back. I almost accidentally looked inside the worm house, which would have been disastrous. So I want to water all of these, especially the flowers, because the flowers grow way slower. Oh, get out of my way!
That marshmallow in.
Right, there's the marshmallow.
That is unfairly good seed luck. World record. I told you. I believe.
He's just walked past it. Oh,
Could be a PB, to be honest.
it's possible, but it's not going to happen.
Nah.
Yeah,
I keep
have to see when
forgetting all of the variants. I've already forgotten what I can feed a marshmallow.
That's what we're here for.
Right, so we're going to get this guy. Marshmallow is also famously having one of the cutest houses in the whole game, because it's like a little clock tower. It's really, really cute. And listen to him. He's so cute. Don't get too attached to him, though. No reason.
This speedrun's quite dark, isn't it? Everything
yeah,
we
there's not a
bring
lot of
in.
death in this one, actually. Right, so what we want to do with these... Bunny come nice and early.
If you feed it a bluebell and a daisy, it changes it to light pink.
That was it. I forgot, because we were talking about that earlier, weren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Is that Temera in the chat coaching me? Better not be.
Is that legal?
He is coaching you.
Sure. Sure.
We're
going to make Worm 3 purple.
I had to go Google it to get that information. I am not world record material.
I should have given it the patch worm, actually, but it makes him purple, not pink. There we go. So there's level 3. So Costa-Lot's shop will be soon in this day. I need a Syrupin to show up, though, but I think my garden is a bit too busy.
I was going to say, have you given the worm the turnip yet? You haven't.
Yep. But no Syrupin, which means that getting the marshmallow early wasn't helpful at all. Right, there's one. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him over here. So pretty much every time, the Serpent will scare the Marshmallow, and the Marshmallow will run to the other end of the garden. But I like to position it where he's not going to run as far. So if the Serpent comes up, here is the devil.
The run killer himself.
The devil. The devil is real, and he's a Taffly. So this guy basically makes or breaks every run, because you turn him into oh no. Well, that's an extra cutscene that you can just not get
That one is due.
Oh, I planted 2 buttercups, didn't I?
It's
my fault.
multiple buttercups.
My fault, yeah. That's my fault. That one's always one that happens. Here's cutscene simulator.
Fat B. Thank you, Chains. Very insightful.
What did Chains call me?
No.
What?
Why did we put the pet shop woman in A tier?
Well, because
we said like
she creates pinatas, I guess.
she has like an army of pets, doesn't she?
Okay, well, I'll let you go.
Right, so Serpent should come in the garden. Oh, we've got the bunny comb nice and early, which is nice. You can't turn this into any colour variants early though. So I'm just waiting for Costalot's store now.
Oh, everyone's favourite
Speak of the devil.
character.
Right, you can read some donations now if you want, because it's going to be just me going to the shop, if there is any.
Feeding Sealy?
Yeah, we do have a couple more. We have £10 from Hob Hunks saying donating because I love Evan Doggy _game and put this towards whatever my beloved Evan Bending _ desires.
Thank you, Ben. Yeah, okay.
Don't know why you'd
is
like that.
Chili nipple percent done? Nipple percent is reached, right? I think. If it is reached, we'll put 10 to Fuzzy Bear.
Yeah, £3 away from nipple percent.
Well, I'll put £3 to that and £7 to Fuzzy Bear and Muppets Race Mania.
Okie dokie. And then we have 20 from Yuki, Cash Money Yuki, I would presume, saying Piñata Pog. And then we have 30 for Whammy. He said, thank you for all the insane donations so far. You're all amazing. Also, this is for the Swedish chef. And that's where we are right now.
I'm never going to get Fuzzy Bear.
Wait, was that 60? We don't reach 2K now?
No, that was... I'd already included that in the count. So
okay.
Oh, wait. So close. Right, so that guy's going to eat the daisy, which is blessed RNG. I kind of need a buttercup.
I should put my money towards Fuzzy
Right,
Bear.
Serpent's going to kill the marshmallow. I did say don't get attached.
You should have named it.
This guy's going to become a resident.
Dev's just put look again.
Look again at what? The Taffly? There he is.
I think GP was going to do it as well. Let's go.
I think my... Oh, right, okay. Well, the Taffly has flown off, which means I can't actually select him for a bit. Oh, here's Jardinero. My name is Jardinero. There we go. That's it.
That's it. That's what you see.
That's about enough out of him. Jardinero's a massive Tory. Don't listen to him.
Definitely.
So we're going to give the Taffly, the Butterfly... no. Buttercup seed. Right, hopefully... Ideally, I get the Serpent and the Taffly right now. The Taffly variant, of course. So I level up, and I can whack Seedos for better seeds. Right, excellent.
Essentially, what we're going to do is we're going to force the Taffly to jump into fire and set itself on fire.
Your words,
this game is dark.
It's all for...
What was more violent? What was more violent, Evan? This run or the Resident Evil 7 one? Right
this
now,
one, honestly.
Go,
they're both fucking pretty violent. And we just go to beating up Seedos.
Perish.
Get him out.
Say that. Right, corn seed, that's good.
That's
Anything
it?
else? No. Okay. Better than nothing. If I get a Pretz tail tonight, that's also very good RNG.
Doubled the goal in half the time. Pop off. Let's go.
I don't know what that... Oh, that was Seedos, right? Right, where's the Taffly gone? Here he is. A lot of the colours in this game tend to fade into one at night time.
Also, just wanted to interrupt. We had a £60 donation from Dev Cousin Bonus, so we are now at £2,000. Thank you very much, everyone, for all your donations. I don't think anyone expected we'd get to £2,000 really quickly. But yeah, it's really the end of day one. We're already at £2,000, and we still have.
That's amazing.
We still have at least 4 more hours of stream left. and then we have all of tomorrow as well. So hopefully we'll smash that even more.
Fingers crossed. Let's go for $3,000 tomorrow. That'd be nice. Oh, Dev, you are the best of us. He didn't eat that, did he?
Definitely.
So we want. I'm gonna quickly break this. Give it to a Sparrow Mint. Wake up, all pinatas. And I need to go to Costa Lot's shop soon as well.
I was gonna say, if you've got a bluebell, you can feed it to the Red Hawk, can't you?
Yeah. Eat it, please. Oh, it's because it's freaking out.
Is he sad?
No, just the. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
The Buttercup's just bugging out, so we'll leave that one for now.
We love this game.
It's great. It's the best. It might be the best game I've ever played. I don't mean might be. It is the best game I've ever played. It's a bit broken, but I love it nonetheless. Oh,
it's a good series. I think Trouble in Paradise is a great game as well.
I forgot to actually plant holes for those so that they grow faster, which is my bad.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna do that with the apple tree real quick. Just the apple tree just kind of acts as a fail safe, just in case everything else goes bad. I can use the apple tree. It's just kind of like a backup plan. I opened the journal, didn't I? Whoops. So I want one apple seed planted and one placed next to it so that I can get the sour shelly bean and turn it into a regular shelly bean.
Okay.
And then I'm going to plant a poison ivy seed again, just as a failsafe, just in case. Just in case I need it. Fingers crossed I get the Pretzel now. That'd be really, really good. And then I can give him the bluebell flower as soon as that's grown and get another variant. Is there anything else that I put in here? Yeah. Alright, some more lovely cutscenes. One of the cutest sounds in the game though. Wee.
Just to clarify, we have reached the nipples percent.
Yes!
So we will be seeing Pete Chili tomorrow.
We will be seeing Pete's nipples tomorrow.
Yeah, in addition to his regular speed, we will also be doing nipple percent. Just about an extra 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But yeah, that'll be cool to see tomorrow as well.
Very, very exciting.
There's Gretchen Fetchham, who will literally hunt pinata for you, so you don't have to do it yourself.
Very funny. Yeah.
Quite useful.
There's
not this one, but
there's Mrs. Franca. No further comments required. Right.
he's used in the Trouble in Paradise one, right? But not in this one.
Yep.
No.
Not in this one. You don't need it. Right, we're about to get a Pretzel, which is pretty sick, to be honest.
Looking good.
We'll be getting the Candari soon as well, won't we?
Yeah. So that's level 8. Honestly, if I get a sour shelly bean pretty quick, depending on how much I get for the Pretzel, I could be pretty sorted, you know.
We are less than a minute away from the world record, I believe.
Yeah, but there's a buttload of cutscenes. There's over a minute of cutscenes.
Yeah.
Squazzle
Pretty good
cutscenes. One. This one just happens when you have a tree. So what I'm going to do, that's not ready yet, but I'm going to get this guy awake for when it is. Get away, you fiend.
Said he's stirring up a seed storm.
So when this is ready, I should get the poppy and I'll turn Experiment into a Candari at the same time. All at the same time. It's going to happen lightning fast, and then I've got like 5 minutes of not so lightning fast cutscenes immediately afterwards.
But yeah, as you can see, the first 2 levels take up half the speed run. And then as the speed run goes on,
Pretzel snoring in my ear.
quicker and quicker.
Right, that's nearly done. That is done.
Go.
So I'm going to give this guy that. Nope, not that one. Another
Oh.
unskippable cutscene.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. And then I'm going to immediately give the Kandari the Buttercup and make a bit of a gamble because you get the Buzzings cutscene once you have a Kandari. New chapter in the journal. Let's go.
Some lore.
Right, experiment turns into a Kandari. I'm just going to back out of this as quick as possible.
I'm pretty sure I let my tree die on my own.
Yeah, you did, I remember.
We're only half a level away now.
Yeah, which means I actually did a bad thing getting the Kandari because I was expecting the Sour Shelly Bean by now.
It is unfortunate that it's taken so long for him to arrive.
Yeah, if the Sour Shelly Bean had arrived already, he would have eaten the apple seed and I would have finished the run. Oh, there we go. And that's time. Wait, hold on.
Oh, no,
Waiting
not.
after this. Hold on.
Oh.
You gotta wait for the cutscenes. I'll tell you when.
There's about, what is it?
The dog has also just farted, so. And time is coming up. Oh no!
No, that is so bad.
Peace.
Oh,
That's pretty unlucky to get that there. But it happens after you get a Kandari, so.
Yeah.
I knew the risk I was taking. I just thought the apple tree would grow faster. Oh, and another one. Okay, why not? Right, that's time there, right there. Your gardener's is improving.
Sub 33.
nice job.
That was it. Sub 33 could have been better. I could have probably done much. I could have PB'd with this one, but that's my bad, I guess.
It was a good run.
Oh, it was better than both of ours that we've got.
Well,
yeah.
Well, and here comes him just to rub it in the Sour Shelly Bean. What I'll do is I'll show you anyway what an actual Shelly Bean looks like.
As he makes his way around the mouth.
It's very, very cute Piñata. But yeah, that's the end of the run. That's level 10 garden. It's a nice short one. Guess a few thank yous are in order. Thank you to Delirium and Moscow for giving up half an hour of their day to do this for me.
Thank you for having us on.
Thank you very much.
It's very funny. It's been very funny.
It's been great to be
yeah, thank you to the Viva Piñata community, especially Temere and Justin True for the amount of work they do. Look at this guy. I'm going to call him Gamoid. There we go.
He's happy with that, man.
Guys, if you're thinking about speedrunning Viva Piñata because it's nice and chilled out and funny, just do it, please. It's such a chilled out game to speedrun. None of that run was particularly me sprinting, other than very small parts of it. It's just a lovely little game to speedrun. But yeah, that's it from me. I've been Doggy_. Today has been Gamo. And I'll hand you over back to Bomber, back to Junko.
I'm on my way.
Yeah. Cool. Hello. Yeah, we're almost about done here. Yeah, we finished our speed run. So we have a couple housekeepings to go to. Obviously, I've mentioned that we reached nipple %. We also have reached £100 on the MGS3 Tuxedo run. So Apache tomorrow will be running MGS3 he'll be running it in Tuxedo. He'll make the game a bit harder. And in addition to that, we currently have Miss Piggy in the lead with £65. Then Swedish Chef with 42, Fozzie Bear with 21.79, and Kermit with 10. Although Dev has just asked in Twitch chat, can I please put my £180 to Miss Piggy? So, well, we'll be at, it's not unfortunate, but we will be at Miss Piggy being for Muppet Race Mania tomorrow. So I'm just about to wrap up. We'll finish up. We do have Elite Smash with Whammy next. He will be getting a win with every single character in the roster. Who knows how long it'll take him. But yeah, we'll be there. We're going to run a little ad break and we'll be back shortly. Stick around.